Hey everyone, welcome to another Dr. Twisted's Toy Time. This time I went to a couple thrift stores, a couple yard sales, and a library book sale. Found some interesting stuff. Not too much in the toy department, but some cool stuff nonetheless. And I also got a couple pickups, couple things for Valentine's Day, and like one figure, so I'll show those at the end of the video as well. So let me get started. Went to a yard sale, found this plate, thought it was hilarious. It says, I may be old-fashioned, Irene, but I prefer toilet paper. A couple of the letters are like missing or scratched. So we have some ceramic paint, and I'll probably fix that up. Good as new. We like finding weird stuff, and thought my wife would get a kick out of this, which she did, so it was all good. Found this hollow dinosaur, and I have a couple of these from when I was a kid, but I'd never had this one. This is the first time I've seen this one actually, so, well, I think I've seen it in pictures, but hunting out in the wild, this is the first time I've seen this one, so I had to pick it up. I got this car here, which is the Gangster Grin. I don't see a date on it, but it is Hot Wheels. And it has the red line wheels, but I'm pretty sure it's one of the newer ones. I still thought it looked cool though. And there's this one, which is also awesome. I think it says, yeah, it does say Chuck E. Cheese's. Couldn't really read it, but now that I have it close up on the camera, pretty crazy. Got a Chuck E. Cheese's hot rod, which is awesome. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the mouse up here. I still have to clean it off. See what's going on there. Got this little Mario Kart guy. Got this Bane figure. This was actually from a music box, because I also bought my daughter a music box this weekend, which I don't have it in this video. But I broke the little mechanism on accident when I was winding it up. So when we went to Goodwill, I found this music box, and the box was all faded and nasty looking, so I just picked it up for the music box because they matched up perfectly. Except for one of the pieces that makes the other music box like move or whatnot, but that's okay. So I fixed that, but then there's this little Taz figure left over. This was awesome. This is actually like a Diner Monster knockoff, little suction cup thing. Probably came out of a gumball machine, but I'd never see these in the wild, so when I saw it I had to pick it up. It came in a bag with other little Halloween buttons and stuff like that, which my wife integrated that into her little art project stuff. I found this ear. It's actually a phone holder. So I picked it up just because it was weird and it fit my phone, so that's funny. So it works. Not that I'll use it, but just for when it's sitting around, I guess. Found this doll with little googly eyes, which I love those, so pick up all sizes for when I finally start doing my art project with those. Got a couple frames, which I like the little frames like this, just the weird, interesting looking frames. It's one of these days when I'm done with my commissions, I'm going to do a bunch of artwork. And they need frames, so found this awesome bowling cup. Thought that was crazy. Got this Toy Story alien cup, which is awesome. Got this big dinosaur here, which is very cool. It's one of those soft, squishy ones, but still looks awesome. Got this See No Evil movie here. I've never seen this one, but it was part of the library sale and it was half off day, so got a bunch of stuff for cheap. Also at the library sale, had this Terminator VHS. And at Goodwill, I found this Godzilla 1985, and you all know how I love Godzilla, so every time I see one of these VHS, I pick it up. And I also got one of these Toy Story 3 Alien pickup sets. This one is complete with box, so that was awesome. Because I had another set, but I was just using the Alien pieces for an art project. And we tried today, and the one thing was having trouble, so it didn't work. But this one did, so that's awesome. My daughter was having a lot of fun playing this game, so that's a keeper. The library, this one was in a free box, which is awesome because it has some really helpful step-by-step tips how to do a makeup for certain things. So that was an awesome little score. It's a Meg Book 1. I used to have the paperback version of this, and it was an awesome series actually. So I used to have all 4, I think there's it in the series, but my wife gave the first 2 to her dad, and I never got them back, so saw this, had to pick it up again, especially since they were so cheap. Actually got this one at Goodwill, which is very cool. This is from, I think it was 1982. So very cool. Looks like a fun story to check out. It was one of the ones that came with a cassette tape, but the tape is gone. But, you know, for as cheap as that is, I'm not going to pass it up. Then there's also this Help We're Lost. I figured that would be a good story to read my daughter, so she knows things to do if she ever gets separated from us, which I doubt she will, since she's an only child and I keep an eye on her like a hawk. Got the Great Brain #1, which I picked up a few of those a few weeks ago at another place. I got the Hunters of Dune hardback, which every time I see a Dune book I pick it up. I'll probably have the complete series one of these days. This was an interesting find. This Walt Disney's Classics Trace and Color coloring book from, what was it, 1988. Pages are starting to yellow, but I mean, none of the pages are colored in. Still has tons of the tracing paper. I don't know if all the tracing paper is there, but there is sure a lot of it. The only thing wrong is it has a sticker price and a pen price written on there. But for 1988, you can never find like coloring books in that good a condition. What are you doing, Rucker? Get. And then the last book is this, Natural Disasters from Reader's Digest, which has a lot of cool pictures in there. I figured it'd be good for some of my artwork for one of my comic stories or whatever, because it's going to have some like disasters and things. So I figured those would be helpful for reference. And those are all my yard sale and thrift store pickups. Now on to the actual pickups. Okay, for Valentine's Day, my wife got me this Krampus, the Yule Lord book by Brom. She thought it was an art book, but it's an actual story, which is cool in and of itself because I love Krampus. So this will be an awesome read, and I love that cover. So cool. And my daughter and my wife got me this 5-minute Star Wars stories so I could read my daughter, get her all geeked out on Star Wars. She already watches Rebels with me, so that was cool. And the only figure I picked up last week, and it was this Marvel Legends figure here, which I love this figure. I have another version of him, and I think it's better. It comes with the cape and whatnot, but this one has the skull head and this other variant head, which is awesome because I can always do customs with those. So it's like a bonus head box. It has some other cool figures. I've seen them all there. I wouldn't mind getting number 6. Wouldn't mind number 5 too. I love those snake men. They'd probably go good with the Motu snake men. But there you go. Thanks so much for watching, and until my next video, peace.